As Easter approaches, many families are beginning to plan their holiday meals, and for over 80% of U.S. households, ham will be the star of the show. And here to share some tips on everything from choosing the right ham to creative leftover ideas is our expert, Mr. Chef Tim Ziga. Good morning, Chef. How are you?
Good morning, Blake. I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so let's start with choosing the right ham because this could be different based off family size or different gatherings that we have. So, what do we need to know? How can we ensure that we're buying the right ham for our Easter celebration?
Yeah, this is a great place to start. As we all know, making sure you have enough food to feed the entire family is one of the more stressful parts of the holiday. A good rule of thumb when buying a ham, you buy about a half pound per person. That almost guarantees you will have enough. And then it really just comes down to how many people you're serving. So if you're having the entire family over, it's going to be a big celebration. I'd recommend this bone-in half ham. That's really our center of the table showstopper. It's got that wow factor. You put it in the middle of the table, it's tough to look at anything else. But maybe you're doing something a little bit more casual this Easter, just the immediate family, just going to be a few of you. We also have these fantastic half boneless hams. Those weigh about 3.5 to 4 pounds, so they're perfect for a smaller gathering.
I love that. Any more specific tips you would share about serving that Easter ham and maybe just how to prepare it properly?
This is a really, really easy question because at Honey Baked, we do that for you. So all the Honey Baked hams are going to come fully cooked, pre-sliced, and then glazed with that sweet, crunchy glaze. All you have to do is set it out. My only tip would be to remove it from the fridge about 30 minutes before you're going to serve it to let that ham come up to room temperature. Really lets that flavor pop.
I love that. I love the convenience factor. That's what I'm all about in my
So
life,
convenient.
chef. So, yes. Okay, well, obviously the ham is the star of the show and we love the ham, but we need some good, delicious side dishes to go along with it. Anything that you specifically recommend for folks for Easter?
Well, as we know, ham is a very traditional item. It's on the majority of American tables, and it's been that way for decades. So, as a traditional item, ham really loves the classic side dishes. Macaroni and cheese is my personal favorite. Potatoes au gratin is also fantastic with ham. Green bean casserole, even these baked cinnamon apples. The sweetness of the apple really complements that saltiness of the ham. But the nice thing about spring is it's kind of symbolic, or I'm sorry, the nice thing about Easter is it's kind of symbolic about the fact that spring's here. So you see a lot of fresh vegetable sides showing up on Easter tables. That's one of the nice things about ham. The saltiness of the ham goes really great with sauteed asparagus, roasted broccoli, glazed carrots. Really anything you can think of. Ham's a really great complement for that.
I love that. And also, you said potatoes au gratin, and like my whole body, I think, did a jump internally because
Mm,
that is
one of the
my favorite.
best.
You can't beat it, right? Yeah. So
One of the best.
the other thing about ham is that oftentimes it gives us a surplus amount of meat, and we don't want to waste it. So,
Sure.
is there any good kind of creative leftover ideas that you would share to to avoid that problem?
Leftovers are a good thing, Blake. Definitely one of my favorite things about the holidays. If you go to honeybake.com/recipes, we have an entire page dedicated to recipes. You'll find breakfast recipes, dinner recipes, lunch, snacks, soups. But I'm really a simple man when it comes to my leftover recipes. There's nothing better than a hot ham and cheese sandwich, as far as I'm concerned, especially hot ham and cheese sliders. When you're at Honey Baked picking up your ham, you can grab a couple 12 packs of slider rolls while you're there, maybe pick up a bottle of your favorite condiment while you're there, take those home, and then when it's leftover time, all you got to do is stack those slider buns with some ham, your favorite cheese, take some butter with some herbs melted in it, and then brush that on top of those slider rolls, pop them in the oven, bake them for about 20 minutes, and you have yourself some hot, delicious ham and cheese sliders. We actually sell those pre-made at Honey Baked. So if you feel like that work right there was maybe a little too much for your holiday, you just want to chill, just pick up a 12 pack of pre-made ham and Swiss sliders or turkey and cheddar sliders at Honey Baked while you're there.
That sounds absolutely delicious, and that's what I'll be doing after this Easter. So, Chef Tim Zaga, thank you so much for the time this morning. Honey baked ham. Get yours for this Easter and treat your family right. Thank you.